Back once again with another edition of Honest Rivals, episode 12. Me and my boy, Big H, aka
Yes,
Hannah,
yes.
aka Coach's Corner, back with another banger on a Friday. We're not just friends, we're honest rivals. And before we start the stream, I just want to big up to my colleague, my brother in faith, Mr. H, for his lovely bit of artistry. You know, look at what he's doing. He's doing bits on the stream, bro. Look at the way he's done the honest rivals. He's done the background. He's done the slots. Do you know what I'm saying? He's been putting in that work. So people, just for that, smash up them likes buttons, yeah? Smash up the like button. We're going to get into it in a minute. Yeah? We're going to get into all of this, what we need to get into in a minute. There's 4 people in the building. Make sure you're smashing the likes. Whether you're on my channel, whether you're on Hannah's channel, make sure you're smashing the likes. So, how you been, H, man? Been a long week, innit?
It's been a very long week. But we are here, and the weekend is upon us. So yeah, man, I've been good, but been a very long week. It did not have to be such a long week, but it was, unfortunately.
I'm hearing that. So, obviously, we probably got a few latecomers probably coming at some point during the show. But you see, with me and H, we don't wait on anyone. We just get on with it. So, what's the first topic we're gonna jump into first? What do we want to talk about first?
I think while we're waiting on the rest and Prime, I think let's start with Arsenal. Are seeking revenge for last season and what happened at St. James's.
Yeah, definitely. You know what? I don't see it. I don't necessarily get the hype with the revenge thing, because at the end of the day, you know, Newcastle did beat us. The ball, was it over the line? Was it, was it not over the line? That's over now. So, you know, Arsenal just need to go to Tyneside and just, do a professional job. It's not going to be an easy game, but we just need to go up there and forget about last year and all this revenge and all that rubbish. Because you know what? Revenge, revenge can make you, hate. It just make you hate inside and make you angry and make you over emotional. And we need to have a professional head. We need our manager to be, calm. We need a team to be calm. And I'm not buying this revenge rubbish and all that kind of stuff. I just want my 3 points. 3 points, early kickoff. Leave my 3 points. So you man are still looking up at us, looking up, yeah, because you man are a point behind us at the moment. But we all know what's going to happen on Sunday. You man are going to lose again to United.
No, are we?
11 years of failure at Old Trafford.
Whatever you say.
You got Lukaku wanna be below Mr. Jackson.
Wait, hold up. Please. Can you respect Senegal's finest, Nicholas Jackson?
I thought he was going to say Anelka for a second there. Nah, he's a good player. He's a very good player, and he's getting better. He's definitely getting better. But what do you think about the Newcastle Arsenal game as well? What's your thoughts?
I think, for me, this, like, Newcastle haven't played. Of course, they faced us in the league and in the cup, beat us in the cup. Done very well. I think they played very well in both games, to be honest. And I think they're building on some few good performances. They just need to get the results. Arsenal, big question is, will in Wari start or in Weary will he start
Mm.
for Arsenal, because to be honest, he's only a real creative spark. Like, you've got Saka there, but Saka's on the wing. Something really going through the middle for Arsenal on the creative side. So you need, if he starts, I think you guys have a very good, like, have a better chance of winning than without him. I don't see him starting though. I
Yeah,
think it
we
will
still
be a
got
very, I
we
think it
still
will
got
be a
trust.
very tough game, man. So yeah,
Yeah,
now
we're
you
still
still
gonna trust.
got Trossard. So let's see,
You
but
know, you know what I noticed in the game when they played you at Stamford Bridge is that Newcastle really left a lot of spaces in the pitch, and you guys were able to just like take advantage of that. I don't think they're going to be as open against Arsenal because the way you guys cut them open, man. Palmer and you know who else was just you man were just cutting them open, bro, left, right, and centre. And I
mm,
don't think they got. I don't think Pope is a saint in goal. I think he's a bit dodgy. I don't think he's the best goalkeeper. He can get got out. Yeah, they did beat you during the week, but as you said, you did make quite a few changes, and making a lot of changes in that squad. It's definitely going to have an impact. I don't care whether you've got 100 players. Yeah, it's always going to change. That core of the first team. So yeah, Newcastle, they were able to you know get a win. I don't know. Did they play like mainly their first team against you
yeah, they
guys?
played mainly their first team. They made 5 changes to the
Oh,
lineup.
yeah.
But I checked, because Carl, when we done the United preview, was like, well, Newcastle also rest. Then I was like, no, because the 5 changes they did make, the only player out of those 5 that were the 5 players that came in, only one of them played less than 5 games in the Premier League this season.
Right. So
So
yeah, we'll see.
so yeah, it's a big if they play their second string team. They had Gordon, they had Isak, they had um well
Harvey Barnes.
now
Who's the other one?
Barnes hadn't played. What's the other one? Willock played.
Gordon.
Yeah, Gordon, Willock,
Yeah,
Pope,
and Willock as
I
well.
think was there. So now they played a very good team. On the thing with the spaces, um I think when they play at St James's Park, I don't think they will leave that many space for you
Yeah,
guys,
yeah. I'm thinking about
be- I think away from home, yes, maybe, because I don't really know why, but I just don't think at St James's Park they want to be resolute, and especially against an Arsenal team,
but they're
who,
gonna
as
want to
much as
attack.
I,
They're gonna want to
yeah,
attack us though as well. So they're not gonna
so
just sit back. They're at
no,
home,
yeah,
and that might
I
be
don't
tough.
think they will just sit back. I think
Mm.
it will be a good contest. So,
You know
well,
what they will do though, and I'll tell you what they will do. Yeah, they're gonna do their best to disrupt our passing game. So they're
mm,
gonna be probably doing the dark arts against us, little niggly fouls, getting away a little niggles and stuff like that. If you can remember the last game, can you remember when Guimaraes kind of elbowed Jorginho in his head and he got away with it? I don't know if you can remember that last season, but
oh
that should have
yeah, yeah,
that should have been a red card. So they're gonna be doing what they usually do, a little dirty fouls here, there, and everywhere, just trying to wind us up. But as I said, we've got to go there, with a calm, collected, almost like, you know what, yeah, we don't care. You do what you want to do, but we're just gonna beat you with skill anyway. So
The thing is also that's the one thing. Arsenal have two problems with this game. Is I think the pace, because you will have what Kivio, probably starting, or who else is starting?
Saliba's back. Isn't Gabriel? Is Gabriel fit?
I don't know. There's mixed reports if he's back or
Right.
not. But you can check. But I think the pace of Newcastle will be an issue, as well as the physicality. I think those are the main threats for Arsenal, because Newcastle have got a lot of pace, especially if they start Harvey Barnes, Gordon, and Isak. I think the thing with Gordon and Isak is, Gordon and Barnes is, um, Gordon and Barnes almost play the same position, so I don't know if he will start them together. So
Well,
but
they can play. One can play on the left, and one can play on the right, and they can
yeah.
almost
But
change.
I think Barnes' best position is on the left,
Yeah,
same as Gordon. So
yeah,
yeah,
but it should be a good game tomorrow anyway, man. But
no.
speaking of good games, we've got our main guy, Mr. Oris, OTF in the building. Big up yourself,
same.
Oris. How you doing, my bro?
All good, all good. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, we're not too bad, man. You look like you got a, what is it? Something in your step. What do they say? What do they call it? It's not spark in your step, whatever they call it. Because man's got a new manager now. Yeah?
Yeah. A manager with hair. A manager with hair.
That's what I'm saying.
Probably better hair than your manager, yeah.
Take us through, like, just give us a little thing about, because obviously Ten Hag got sacked, and then obviously Amorim were coming in. So just take us through that journey of what happened when you heard that Ten Hag got sacked.
I actually explained it I was on the Chelsea Fan Nippon stream today. So, what was it, Monday? I was at uni having my chicken wings and chips. It was around 12 o'clock, so chicken wings and chips. I swear down to you, my friend. He was on his phone and he told me, Oris, Ten Hag got sacked. At first, I didn't believe him. I was like, yeah, whatever. I continued eating, and then, bro, he showed me BBC News breaking. And I had to double check my phone. And then I saw the bomber, Ornstein bomber. And then I was like, I was gassed. I was gassed. I think I got a bit too loud in the canteen, but I was gassed, man. And then afterwards, I'm not gonna lie, I think my number one was Nagelsmann. But then obviously Amorim was my second option. But yeah, and then obviously another bumbo from Ornstein as well. Amorim discussion. So I'm happy with the appointment. Ineos, I think they've done well with this one. Obviously he's known to play as a 3-4-3 formation, which will suit United. I think we've got the players for it. Especially with Leniero coming back from injury very soon. So yeah, I mean, for me, I think we sent Ten Hag a bit too late, in my opinion. Way too late, but it was coming. It was coming for Ten Hag to get sacked. So perfect time to sack him, get him done before Chelsea game. So now we've got Rude.
This is the second time they've done this, because they've done it with Oli when Oli got sacked, and you guys players at the breach.
Yeah, but I'm happy that Ineos have gotten a full-time because with the Glazers they would have kept Rude for a few more games, and then if he done well, they would have given the permanent contract. So I'm happy that Ineos have got a long-time manager now. So yeah, I'm gassed. Can't complain. He was bringing his own people as well. So I'm gassed. My expectation, right, for Amorim, I need to see a star play. As soon as he comes in, I need to see him work with some players. Generally, if he doesn't like certain players, that's fine. That's fine. I'm happy. If he wants to sell Bruno or Rashford, that's fine by me. I'm not going to get angry. But all I'm saying is we sacked him way too late to know. But for now, I think it makes sense for Amorim to come in before international break, work 2 weeks, training, then obviously Ipswich away is his first game. So, nah, it makes sense. But yeah, the second was coming. Whether it was a dodgy penalty, even though I don't think it was a penalty, but Dalot missed an open goal. So yeah, listen, it was coming. It was coming. But yeah, I'm gassed with Amorim. Yeah, that's what I can say.
Mm.
Gassed.
Yeah.
H, you scared?
That's the aura and hair. That's what Rice calls
He's
him.
got better head than Arteta now. Yeah, no more fangirls for
Yeah,
us.
well, you know what? The thing is, though, how long will Amorim be given? Because to be honest, I don't really know too much about Amorim. I'll be real with you. I don't really watch Portuguese football and stuff like that. Obviously, I know he managed Sport in Lisbon. I know he plays like a 4 and a 3 at the back at times, doesn't he? So I suppose you've got players like De Ligt that can play in his system, Mano, the likes of, you've got your wingers as well that probably can play in that system as well. I don't know if Rashford can, but you have got some players there, Mazuari. You've got players there that, he already has that can play in that system. The only thing for me with Amorim is, how much time will he be given? Will he be given like 2 seasons, to challenge? How do you think it will? How do you think it will go for Amorim? You've got the expectations.
Yeah, like I said, I think you're right. I think 2 seasons. I think obviously when he comes the 11th this season, then the next whole season as well. So it will be judged on how he deals with players behind the scenes, off the scenes, and summer transfer windows. Listen, tonight, Gyökeres 4 goals for Sporting tonight. Listen,
if he
and
goes to Man United,
hang on a minute, he's got a 60 million release clause next summer. 60 million.
And he's going in it. He's coming to you in it.
I think he's coming to us. I think Amorim's going to.
Nah, he's gonna go Arsenal.
No. He'll go to. Come on now, Amorim's his manager, bro.
He'll go to. If Amorim demands.
Yeah, but the thing is that they've already got Boylan and Xerxes though.
So Gyökeres kills them. Xerxes.
I know, but yeah.
I don't think Xerxes is gonna fit into that.
And then what I like the way United announced. Sorry to cut you off, but the way United announced today, right? There's a difference between the statement of Ten Hag. So Ten Hag, when United announced it was manager, welcome Eric Ten Hag, manager. Today with Amorim it was welcome head coach, Ruben Amorim. So obviously those football people, there's a difference between head coach and manager. So it's Manchester United's first time having a head coach. So I'm looking forward. He's young, 39 years old. So
yeah, exactly. Young manager as well, man. Just it's coming like you've got Pep at the top, and like loads of young managers just like in the Premier League now. You've got Areola, you've got Arteta, you've got Maresca. Who else you got? You just got loads of like young managers now.
The Brighton one as well. Brighton manager 31.
Yeah, the Brighton one. He's the youngest one as well. So you've got a lot of managers competing and stuff like that. So in terms of like Man United, because we might as well just talk about Man United at the moment. How did you think Rude Boy, I call him, managed you guys the other day? Because you got a nice victory over Leicester, isn't it? Was it 5-2 or
5-2? Yeah, 5-2.
5-2. How? What did you think of that game?
Yeah, well, Leicester, they're not good. They rotated some of their players. So we still looked a bit shaky at the back. Can't lie, defensively we need to be much better because if we play under defensive against Chelsea, then we'll put us apart. But good goals. Bruno scored a free kick. Well, deflected, but yeah, good free kick.
Casemiro, no?
Unbelievable shot from Casemiro, man. Oh my god! Right, please do this again. Please do this Sunday as well. But it's good. Listen, first time United have scored 4 goals in first half. Under Eric Ten Hag, we didn't do that. So 4 goals in first time. Rude, first half. 4 goals. So yeah, big up to Rude. He's got 3 more games left in charge. So I think the fans are albeit pumped up for this Sunday. I think we respect him. He's a United legend. But I thought it was more free. I thought us United fans that were actually at the game, they actually enjoyed it because players were open. Like we weren't panicking on the ball. Like we were just taking our time, and that's what I want to see from United. Like none of this 3-1-6 that Ten Hag set us up. So yeah, I thought it was more controlled. But yeah, it was good. It was good to see. Obviously, Rude sets us up as a 4-4-2 now. So all the way of Alex Ferguson. So yeah, so no, it's good. Honestly, it's good to see 5-2, 5 goals. Good to see. I know it's Leicester, but yeah.
So what? Go on, coach. We got say H. You still there? You H there? H, you there?
Oh yeah. Just for me, I think on root ball, I just think it was Leicester because I looked at the lineup. They rotated 10 of their players, so basically the B or C team. Fair play to United for smashing them. But still, United play their A team. So yeah, Leicester. I don't know if we should read too much into the one, but I think it's you can read into the body language, like the body language of the players was positive. You could see them smiling and almost playing also a bit better as well. Like just from the like body language wise, it wasn't. Oh, I'm not really enjoying this and stuff. So yeah.
And on that note, right, I'm the referee in the middle now, yeah, because you man are playing each other. Is it on Sunday, I believe?
Yeah, 4:30. Yeah.
Let's have a quick little, back and forth on this game because the history books say that Chelsea can't beat United at Old Trafford. 11 years.
11
What was
years,
I doing 11 years ago?
Yeah, Hannah was
11
wearing
years, I
nothing.
didn't even have grey hairs, bro. 11 years, I was still balling out. Balling out as a centre back in my last club. Winning a Middlesex Cup. 11 years. Hannah.
Mate, that was
Hannah
you.
had no puberty.
Hannah was having pseudo-cream up his bum, mate.
Get out of it.
11 years.
Me and Royce both weren't even 10, so
No.
the last time we
I'm
won.
older than you, so I was definitely
Only by 1 year, so relax.
2.
One.
Where do you see
You
this
won.
game going? Where do you see this game going? Because
Who you gonna start with, me or Hannah?
I'm gonna pose a question to Hanno first because I want to put this man under pressure. So Big H, yeah, you lost during the week, but we're not gonna look too much into that because we know Enzo made loads of changes to the first team. We know your first team kind of line up, you've got Lavia, you've got Caicedo, you've got Reece James back in the team now, you've got Palmer, you've got your big guns basically, on Sunday, yeah. How do you think you will be against a Man United that's literally on the up? Bearing in mind, that you still got this 11-year curse on you. Do you think you can go to Old Trafford and do it?
I was on Carl's stream, I said it. I was on Royce's stream, I said it. Mate, I might get clipped, I might get cooked, whatever happens. But I believe we will slap them up, man. Like, we have got the players. We've got a very good system. Very good manager in Enzo Maresca. Very good midfield, Lavia Caicedo. Good luck beating that. And yeah, our attack is one of the best in the league when it is firing. So yeah, man, I don't see why we cannot go to Old Trafford and smash them. Yes, Ten Hag isn't there anymore, but yeah, They're still 14th. They could be 16th by the time they face us if Leicester and Everton win. So yeah, man, I think we're gonna give them a battering and a half.
Battering. Boris, what you got to say to this guy, man?
Listen, Eric Tenong's not here. You need to get that in your mind. We're not playing games. Our Old Trafford fans, we fired up. We are fired up. Listen, Amorim, you don't think Amorim will be watching Sunday? You don't think so? Because he'll be having his eyes. We'll be up for it. We'll win. I'm so confident that we'll win this game. It could be 2-1, 3-1, but we are beating Chelsea. And I've watched all Chelsea fans today, yesterday, whether it's Matisse, Eunice. Don't worry, they can keep talking. Talk. But let's see if your players either talk on the pitch on Sunday. 11 years without a win. Old Trafford. Maresca, the best aura man, apparently, according to Chelsea fans. You got the players, the best attackers. One of them is ill, drinking too many magnums. Let's say that, yeah. But even though he couldn't play against us because he's on loan, but listen, I'm looking forward. I think it's going to be a good game. I don't think we're not going to dominate Chelsea, but it's going to be end-to-end. But I think we'll win. Rude. I think we'll get the job off the line.
I think it's a tad disingenuous from you, Hanno, to think that you're going to just go to United and smack them up, even though they've got they still got decent players. Yes, Ten Hag's gone as well, so you might be seeing a different Man United when you go up there. So I don't think it's going to be an easy, slapping as you think it is. Yeah, you got the players, yeah, but you, man, didn't do nothing against Newcastle or Man United. Or Liverpool when you needed to. So you better be careful what you're saying, because I'll be clipping this once because you must. That's what I'm saying. You must.
No, we definitely must, because also got a tough trip. Villa got I think Villa. Who did Villa play again?
Tottenham.
Villa play Tottenham, yeah.
Villa got a tough game. Also got a tough game. So we must win, man. Especially because we play you guys next week. So we have to, man. We have to turn up, build some confidence, especially getting a away victory against a top 6 team. Like we haven't.
You're going to be the favourites to go to Man United as well, even though it's been 11 years, but you will be the favourites. So the pressure's going to be on you.
I think we are slight favourites because we are doing better than them. But I think the 11-year record does give them, United some confidence, and that is why I'm not fighting risk going with United win. Because as much as I am saying we will slap them up, United can beat us because of the footballing history. Like we have better teams. We had better teams going to Old Trafford and losing. We literally won 2 league titles in this 11-year time span. So we won Champions League as well, and yet we still couldn't beat United at Old Trafford. So
wow.
It's always been a tough place to go, but I just feel like the time is right now. Last season under Poch, Poch just bottled it in the big games away from home. I don't expect Maresca to do anything wild, like playing somebody out of position or experimenting. I think he will know the stature of this game. We gave Liverpool a good game. I mean, when we played them at Anfield, could have done more. I felt like we could have done more. I just want us to go there. Don't feel like we left something behind on the pitch. Go full throttle. No.
Yeah, that sounds, that sounds quite good. So, in terms of like lineups, um, what would you think? What would you say would be your lineup for? Let's do both of you. Yeah. So, Boris, what if you was manager on Sunday against Chelsea? What would your lineup be?
Lineup would be Annan and goal, back for Dalot, Delit, Martinez, and Mazraoui. But yeah, Dalot would. I would stick Dalot right back. I don't want him to play left back because he usually, overlaps when he's playing right back. So I want him to stay at right back. Midfield, I think it shouldn't be different against Leicester. Should be Ugarte, Kasper, and Bruno, and then a front three.
Romano, is he injured?
No, yeah, Manu's injured. He'll be back. I think 2 weeks time. I think so.
Mhm.
He'll be back, and then there will be front three. I would go with Canacho, Hoyland, and Diallo.
That's not bad. That's not a bad lineup, man. What about you, H? What would your lineup be against Man United?
I think the only biggest talking point with us for the lineup is Reece James potentially at left back like he was against Newcastle, instead of Cucurella. But so yeah, I would preferably have Cucurella starting. So Sanchez, Cucurella, Cole, Fofana. Then right back, it could be Gusto, it could be um,
James.
James. I think it just depends who's on that side. If Diallo's starting, I'll play Reece James. If Diallo's not starting, I would go with Gusto. So yeah, Caicedo, Lavia, Palmer, Neto, Madueke, Jackson. I think that's the only one. James and Gusto. Who goes into left back? Is it Cucurella? Is it James? You've gone for Tosin. Yeah, potentially Tosin could play. We know Fofana did have a heavy strapped knee versus Newcastle in the league. So yeah, I would love to see Tosin get his um, start for us, but I expect it to be Fofana. But Fofana Tosin don't really doesn't make a massive difference in my eyes. Um, so yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much the team. The only talking point is left back. Is it Cucurella? Is it Reece James? Then yeah, if it's Cucurella, do you go with James or do you go with Gusto? So yeah, but
Yeah. The advantage for me with Chelsea is that it's their bench, isn't it? They've just got such a good bench in it, and they can just bring on players, late on into the game, just good, decent players that could have an effect on the game. So let's just go around the room, yeah, just to do a quick prediction. So Man United, Chelsea. Boris, what's your score for Sunday?
2-1 United. I think Garnacho and Hoyland will score, and
Let's
then
get scores as well.
Yeah, and I think Palmer scores for Chelsea as well.
What about you, H?
3-0 Chelsea.
Woo! That's wild.
Chelsea.
Wow.
Yeah. Goal scorers Jackson and Palmer probably.
You know what? I think this game is going to be a draw. I want to sit on the fence.
Draw.
I want to sit on the fence, and I want to say a 3-3 draw. I think it's going to be exciting. I think it's going to be goals all over the place. And I just think you guys are just going to cancel each other out.
No, man. Don't want that draw. I want Only a win. A draw is a bad result, in my opinion.
I want you not to lose, mate. That's what I want. I want to be
And of course, you want to.
United. That's what I'm going to be on Sunday. Seriously.
Of course, you would want United to win because we're gonna overtake you when we win.
And I want to cook you. That's why as well, man. That's why. That's what.
Okay, yeah, cook me.
But
I'm ready.
have you not done predictions on your other shows already? Because
Yeah,
yeah,
done.
it's
But
gonna be might be a bit
what's your
inconsistent.
Arsenal prediction? What's your Arsenal scoreline, by the way?
I'm gonna say 2-1 Arsenal. I think it's gonna be a tight game. I think we win though. I think we will beat them. What about you?
2-1 Arsenal as well, yeah.
Yeah, same thing as well.
Hear that. Boy, it's just been one of them shows, you know. I'm absolutely shattered, bro. Yeah, I'm ready for sleep, but I'm probably gonna just put on a movie and just chill. But
there isn't really much other
there's
talking
not
points.
much apart from who's City got?
They got Bournemouth away. But hey, Liverpool Brighton though.
That'd be a decent. Oh, is that away?
Is that Liverpool?
Nah.
Listen, a shocker is bound to happen though, in my opinion.
I remember Brighton last year, they were cooking them, but Liverpool got back into it and won. So that could be an interesting game, but I don't see anyone other than a Liverpool win, to be honest. Because Liverpool just that.
There's gonna be one or two of the big teams losing.
Yeah.
I think it'll probably be either us, United, Tottenham, or Arsenal. To be fair, I think Liverpool and City got it basically.
Definitely.
I think they're safe.
Definitely. Big up to Chelsea fan in the chat.
Yeah, I'm Chelsea fan.
Here all the time and stuff, man. This is kind of like going to be a short show today, man.
Yeah.
It wasn't going to be a long one today, but episode 12, people, man. Honest Rivals, man. You know, we're running it every week. We're being consistent every Friday. I know it's late, but we wanted to do.
Also, I wanted to ask you because I've seen this recently. Thoughts on Foden? Do you think he's been found out, or what's the case of Foden?
Do you know what? I think Foden's going through some things in his life at the moment, man. It's off the pitch, when things are affecting you off the pitch, man, sometimes they affect you on the pitch. So I think he's going through a lot of stuff at the moment. So I wouldn't really want to judge him. And you know what? Remember, City come alive, second part of the season, second half of the season as well. So, maybe, it's just probably down to outside factors, man, at this moment. But he's still a very good player.
Yeah. He's only started 2 games? What was the record? 2 games he started?
2 games he started in the Premier League. 4 times he's come on as a sub. So
yeah,
but I think Champions League he started.
Too early. He could be going through something as well. So.
Definitely.
So yeah, I think that he is going through stuff, but not sure what. So yeah.
Let me ask you a question. I want to ask you a quick question, man. How good can Cole Palmer get, man? Because this guy, when I watch him play, he's not a player that he's not like pace and power and running up and down and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, he's quite a relaxed player, isn't it? But it's what he does when he's got the ball and his movement and everything. Yeah, how much better can this guy get, man? Seriously. He's different than what we've got in England as an England player, isn't it? We have to single this guy out. I think this guy's a generational talent, personally, because I've not seen nothing like him. He's not like Foden. I don't compare him and Saka because they're completely different players. But he's a different type of 10.
I think you would know. I think he's like an old school type of 10. He's not this new type of 10 that needs to almost link up play the whole time, like go search for the ball, like he does that, but it just pass him the ball and something will happen.
It's almost like he's got a free role as well, isn't it, in the Chelsea team as
Yeah,
well?
and I think that is also one of the massive reasons why he left Pep, because I think if you put a player like him, um, even Morgan Rogers is, I think, has been very good this season as well. I think even with Foden, if you do it with Foden, if you give them a free role, they and say just go express yourself, just go play football, they can do that. But as soon as you do put, like, say, okay, you can only stay in the zone, only do this and that, you're almost restricting them, and you can't do that with these type of players. Um, so yeah, and I think that is also one of the reasons why he left City. I think that's one of the reasons why it was a good decision, because it just didn't, like, just to have, like, be the main man, have freedom. No way. So yeah.
What about you, Oris? What do you think about Ice Cold?
Yeah, he needs to be signing for United, no? He's a United fan, so the door's open for him.
Is that true? Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His cousin, all of his like family relatives. His dad's what's United, I think. So yeah, man. Yeah, he's good, man. He's good. Like you guys said, he's got the free roam at Chelsea. He could, I mean, he's not world class yet, but he's definitely generational talent. He's up there, man. I like him. When I watch him, he keeps it nice. He's nice and tidy on the ball as well. So that's what I like about Palmer. So yeah, he's gonna keep this up, and definitely listen. He's one of the future stars, definitely. Chelsea just need to try and protect him as much as possible. Like when I say that, don't overkill him with games. But yeah, definitely, man. He's too good. He's sensational.
Do you think, and on Palmer still, do you think Tuchel can utilise Cole Palmer's ability in the England team, or do you think he's just going to no, you've got to play in a system? How do you think Tuchel will manage him or utilise him in the England team?
The thing is, it will be difficult to see because it depends how Tuchel lines up. We know it's going to go with back three, but is it going to go with the wingers, or is it going to go with the tens? And have then almost the wingers as wing backs. So yeah, it depends how Tuchel plays it, formation wise. If it goes with the tens and most likely the wingers as wing backs or something like that, I think it could be thriving. But yeah, it depends on how Tuchel does play the three at the back formation or five at the back formation.
Yeah, definitely. Boris?
Yeah, similar to Hannah, it depends what the setup is for Tuchel. Like, does he want to play the 5-2-1-2, where I think Palmer is nice in that number 10 role with two strikers, or whether you want to play wingers? So it's up to Tuchel really. I wanted to just go with the best for me. I think honestly, with that one cam and two strike, I think that's probably the best that we could go with. But yeah, it's that at the end of the day, it's down to Tuchel, down to the formation, and try and get. I don't want to see Palmer in the 8 or nonsense or on the right wing. Just get him to the best position, because we need to take these tournaments seriously now. We need to win it. So yeah, man.
Need to win something, man. Just like my team, England, Arsenal, England are the same, mate. They don't win nothing, mate.
Hey, man, you won an FA Cup, man. Come on.
Yeah, but that's 4 or 5 years ago. But listen, You know, it's all sweet today, yeah, because you know what, yeah, we haven't got nothing to cook each other. But believe me, guys, next week, hopefully someone will be getting cooked, and I hope it won't be me. I hope it's going to be that fraud up there that gets cooked.
Next week is also Chelsea.
That's why his camera's off now.
Oh, wow. We've got to do an Arsenal-Chelsea lineup next week, man.
Combined
We've got to
11.
do a
Yeah.
11.
Oof.
We've got to do a combined 11.
Ooh.
You up for that, Big H?
Hey,
No,
he's
we
scared.
will.
He's scared. He's
Big-
scared.
We will, man. We will.
Most of his players probably get in anyway, but we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, guys, we've come to the end of our show, man. It was a humble one today, 45 minutes, but we all good. Make sure you're smashing the likes on your way out. Big up to my co-host, Big H, special guest, Oris, or I should say
Yeah.
Furniture, because he's part of the team anyway. And make sure you guys go and subscribe to Oris. I think Oris done a show earlier, game week 12. Make sure you guys go and actually watch that. Smash the likes. And yeah, people, man. Honest rivals. I would say humble rivals tonight. But tomorrow,
Newcastle, will we there? Will we there?
we will be there.
We will be there.
People, peace and love. And we're out.
Wait, before we go.
Look at this guy.
Wait, where are they now? Wait. I'm going to send you guys over to if he is still live. Let me just check.
Okay, is that
Okay,
Hooks?
it's not live anymore. Okay.
What about
remove.
Hooks? Send him to Hooks.
Wait, is Hooks live?
Yeah.
Nah. Hooks ain't live.
He's live, man.
Seattle.
Is he live? Hooks is live. Where is Hooks?
Wait, okay, wait. Ahmad is still live. People go to Talks. Spam.
Right.
Yeah, spam yellow odds here for Al Nassr. Nassr got a draw against Al Hilal. So go spam yellow odds, please, people. Yep, everybody. Up the Chelsea.
Peace.
Away the lads.